Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, and welcome to another live blog for answering any of your questions. And today I am joining you alone, uh, and it's always good to be with you with some new information. As always, I will briefly go through what have been done for the previous week or current week, and then what are our planning for the following weeks. Uh, Yes, this week we started by a lecture by Neda Maliki on fog computing. Uh, Dr. Neda Maliki is currently with Lund University, but she is going to be part of our team in the coming months. We also had workshops. Uh, as usual, you got some help from our TAs, and there are some students already who have submitted their report and the project. So it's good that you are close to the finishing line. So as we are closing this course, in the following week and the next week, we have some more critical activities. In particular, on Monday, that's the deadline, Monday midnight, basically, the deadline for submitting your tutorial or final report. Uh, Also remember that this is the only deadline or hard deadline for this summer session. So try to finish as much as possible and submit your report by Monday midnight. And right after the submission of all the reports, we will assign the peer reviews uh, on Monday midnight probably, or maybe earliest Tuesday morning. There was some confusions over the peer review. Sorry for that, and we decided that we will publish or assign the peer reviews only after everyone will submit their report. Else, there might not be a good distribution of the reports. And once you receive your report on Monday midnight or Tuesday morning, hopefully on Monday midnight, basically you have until August 6th, that is Friday, to finish your review. Each of you will get 3 peer reviews. So I guess 4 or 5 days should be more than enough to make a review of the reports. Each review might take, let's say, half an hour maximum. So it's not a long task. Then once you're done with your peer review on August 6th, on Friday, and that is also the deadline for registering yourself for the final presentation. This week on Monday, Frederick already shared information how you should register yourself for the presentation. Also on our Discord channel, we shared that Google Sheet. So put your name. If you are going for a higher grade, put your name and project title on a slot where you want to present your project. So each presentation basically will have 10 minutes, let's say, presentation in maximum. And then there can be some questions or discussions, but don't go beyond 15 minutes in total. So we have some transition time in between presentations. So register yourself for the presentation if you are not done already on the Google Sheet that is shared on Discord. And the presentations can be either a YouTube video. So if you are not available or not comfortable in presenting live, you can record a YouTube. You can pre-record your project and project demo and everything, also a presentation, and put it on the YouTube as a unlisted video and use that link of unlisted video in your tutorial. That is another way of making your presentation if you don't want to be on live during the presentation day. And that is also for higher grades, but even if you are not expecting a higher grade or don't want a higher grade and you want to share your present project anyways, feel free to also register yourself if there are available slots. There are available slots, and if you want to present or show your projects, that would be great for us and for many of the students. The presentations will be between Monday and Wednesday, so August 9, 10th, and 11th, between 2 and 6. So for each day of this 3 days presentation, we have around, I think, 11 slots. So there should be enough slots to register all the higher grades, or if there are free spaces, register yourself if you want to present your project. One reminder again for the quizzes, because without quizzes, on top of peer review and the final report, quizzes are also mandatory to get a grade, or at least to pass this course. So as I can see, there are still a number of missing students who did not have time to take the quiz. Quiz 1 was done by 215 people, whereas quiz 3, quiz 2, quiz 3, and quiz 4 was done proportionately less number of students. In particular, quiz 4, that is on 3D printing, published this Monday. Still, I think at least 50% rest of the students are missing in terms of participation. So finish the quizzes also by the next week, or I think the latest time for doing the quiz is August 13th. That is Friday of the presentation week. And this is also because the next week, so after the presentation week, we will start the grading. So without missing quizzes or without peer reviews, it will not be possible to assign a grade. And but apart from quizzes and final report or tutorial and the peer review, if you think that you have other challenges that might not allow you to finish by this term or by summer this course, feel free to contact us so that we can discuss and see where can be the potential, or when can be the potential date for you that you can either submit your report or get this course done. Because although you were highly encouraged to finish or submit your report by August 2nd, in case if you cannot, there can be another potential opportunity to submit your report and get the course done. That's all for this week and the plans for next weeks. So just to summarize, next week Monday is your final deadline for tutorial submission or report submission, and next week is also the peer review week, which will be concluded on Friday. That is August 6th, and the following week is the presentation week. So the first 3 days, that is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, will be our presentations of the projects for the higher grade students. With this, I don't see any questions on Discord yet, so I guess not many people are also following, being a Friday summer afternoon. And I wish you good luck for your final submission, and see you next week.